If you're afraid to write your story, or you're looking for a way to really get to know yourself and what you're capable of, then I would say write that story and write that book. Because the thing that you will achieve the most out of it is a sense of pride that you've never had before and the deepest connection to your own soul. Some of you have stopped believing in your dreams and that they even matter anymore. Or you start and you quit and you just can't get any traction and you're feeling like you just can't follow through on anything. Maybe you're overwhelmed, or you just don't even know where you would even begin to start. Maybe you're scared of judgment. You're feeling disconnected from yourself. Or you might be saying to yourself, you know what? I will get to this one day. Well, the time is now to write your story. It's your perspective, your feelings, and your experience, and especially it's your truth. You will be keeping a promise to yourself. You'll be proud of yourself. Like I said, it's the deepest connection that you'll have to yourself. And if you don't know who you are, you definitely will know how powerful of a human being that you really are when you write that book. How I started is I just started to write down my experiences, just in point form, until I had maybe, 75 or 100 different ideas that I could talk about. I didn't expand on them yet. I did not know what I was going to do about writing this book. I just thought, well, if I can just write down everything that I can think of that led me to my transformation, my experience that I wanted to share, then that's how I would do it. And it took me over 6 years, actually. It might not take you that long, but even if it does, it's okay, as long as you write it out and get it out. And one of the other things is it didn't cost me a lot of money. I wound up having a friend who downloaded it onto Amazon. I self-published it. I had someone else that I wound up meeting through another friend who was an English major, and she was a student. And she's the one that did all my editing for me. I also had my daughter design the cover for it. So this did not cost me a lot of money, because I know a lot of people are thinking, I'm going to be investing a lot to get this book published, and you don't have to at all. I had to give the experiences that I had in this major experience of my own transformation the justice that it deserved. And so another friend of mine introduced me to the Hay House publishing competition, and it was also a workshop. What I learned in there from so many incredible authors is just to tell your truth. Don't hold anything back. And that was the key for me to be able to write and let it flow out of me. Let that truth come out of me. Because I was suffering and struggling so much emotionally. I was concerned about what friends would think, family, especially my kids, and other people in my life, if they knew the truth about what I was experiencing, what I went through. And the truth of all of that is that we're just all human. We do make other people suffer. We do hurt others. But you know what? In the end, if you write your truth, it's a great way to heal yourself, to forgive yourself, and move forward in life. Now, I didn't win that Hay House publishing contest, but I did find out that I was in the top 200 finalists, and there were thousands of people who had entered that contest. But what I did find out about myself from writing my book is that I'm someone who can follow through. And you will be someone that can follow through on different goals and things that you have set for yourself as well. I began to trust myself, and you will as well. You will trust yourself like you've never done before. I proved that my voice mattered, especially to myself. You will prove to yourself that your voice matters. Also, every time that you work on writing your book, you're not abandoning yourself. You're staying true to yourself, and you're showing up for yourself as well. If there's something in your life that caused you to have a transformation, an experience that you could share that could lighten the load for other people, then I strongly encourage you to write your story, because it's your perspective, it's your truth, it's your personal experience, and it's your feelings that are being put down on paper. People will relate to it, and it will benefit them greatly. I know for myself, I was thinking, who's going to read this? And can I be fully vulnerable? I think the thing that I was afraid of most is people will get to know me. And yes, they will. But you know what? People will relate to this, and they'll feel wonderful about themselves, and it will encourage them to write their own story as well, and to show to themselves that their voice matters. The biggest thing is that you're going to be proud of yourself. So take a chance and keep that promise to yourself. You will have the deepest connection to your own soul, and you'll know who you finally are, which is the most remarkable and exceptional human being ever. Writing your book could be the biggest dream that you have, and it's an incredible way to share it. I encourage you to do it. But if there's some other dream that's deep inside of yourself, I encourage you to follow through on that as well. And that is why I have created Your Dreams First course on my website, because that will get you deeply connected to what you want. It's a proven plan where you will be able to follow through with yourself and achieve whatever that is that you want to in every single area of your life. Send me a message and let me know what your dream is, or that thing that you're afraid of, but you want to do it and you just don't know where to begin. Because I can definitely help you with it and get you sticking to your goals and your dreams and following through once and for all.